Welcome, everyone. Today, we'll explore how risk and resilience work together to build a winning mindset. Let's dive in. Failure is often feared, avoided, and stigmatized, yet in the realm of high achievers, it is embraced as an inevitable and essential component of success. Winners see failure not as a permanent mark, but as a stepping stone, a lesson in the pursuit of something bigger. Risk is their catalyst, and they understand that rewards lie beyond the boundaries of safety and certainty. In their world, failure is merely evidence of effort, a sign that they have dared to strive for something extraordinary. In every risk lies a choice, and with that choice comes the opportunity for growth. Winners understand that playing it safe rarely leads to anything remarkable. Risk-taking requires the ability to reframe failure as part of the process rather than a reflection of one's abilities or potential. This shift in perspective is what enables individuals to take bold leaps even when the outcome is uncertain. They accept that discomfort and uncertainty are part of the deal and that each failure contains the seeds of future success. And from Jim, to take risks effectively, one must first learn to differentiate between reckless and calculated risks. Winners are not reckless, they are strategic. They weigh the potential outcomes, assess the resources they have at their disposal, and prepare themselves to adapt to unexpected challenges. This doesn't mean they avoid all risk, far from it. Instead, they take risk with their eyes wide open, fully aware of both the potential rewards and the possible consequences. They trust in their ability to handle setbacks and recalibrate when needed. The process of turning risks into rewards begins with understanding the value of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after failure, to learn from mistakes and apply those lessons in the future. Winners cultivate resilience by embracing challenges rather than shrinking from them. They view setbacks as opportunities to grow stronger, smarter, and more capable. With every failure, they gain new insights that make them better equipped for the next attempt. Risk takers also requires a mindset that prioritizes long-term goals over short-term comfort. Winners are willing to endure temporary discomfort, criticism, or uncertainty because they know these are often necessary sacrifices on the path to achievement. They remain focused on the bigger picture, refusing to be deterred by minor setbacks or temporary losses. This ability to stay the course, even when the journey becomes difficult, is a defining characteristic of successful individuals. Another critical factor in risk takers is the ability to adapt. Winners recognize that not all risks will pay off, but the lessons learned from each attempt are invaluable. They use failure as a feedback mechanism, analyzing what went wrong and why, and then applying that knowledge to future endeavors. This iterative process allows them to refine their strategies, improve their decision-making, and increase their chances of success over time. The willingness to take risk also requires a strong sense of self-belief. Winners are not immune to self-doubt, but they do not let it paralyze them. They trust in their abilities, their vision, and their capacity to overcome obstacles. This self-confidence enables them to take bold steps, even in the face of uncertainty. They understand that the path to success is rarely linear, and that every great achievement begins with the courage to try. Winners also know the importance of surrounding themselves with the right people. A strong support system can make all the difference when taking risks. Whether it's mentors, peers, or collaborators, having a network of individuals who believe in your vision and provide guidance can help you navigate the challenges that come with risk-taking. These relationships offer encouragement, perspective, and sometimes even the practical resources needed to turn risks into rewards. Taking risks is not just about pursuing external goals, it's also about personal growth. Every risk taken pushes you beyond your comfort zone, forcing you to confront your fears and limitations. This process of pushing boundaries leads to self-discovery and increased confidence. Winners understand that the greatest rewards are often the ones that come from within. The sense of accomplishment, the knowledge gained, and the growth experienced along the way. The journey of turning risks into rewards is often marked by moments of doubt and difficulty. Winners face these moments head on, refusing to let fear dictate their actions. They remind themselves of their goals, their purpose, and the reasons why they took the risk in the first place. This ability to stay motivated and focused, even in the face of adversity, is a key factor in their success. At its core, the act of taking risks is an expression of faith. Faith in oneself, faith in one's vision, and faith in the possibility of success. Winners hold on to this faith, even when the odds seem stacked against them. They understand that every failure brings them one step closer to their goals, and that the rewards of risk taken are often greater than they initially imagined. The path to success is rarely easy, but it is always worth it. Winners know that the courage to fail is what sets them apart from those who play it safe. They embrace the uncertainty of risk, knowing that it is the only way to achieve something truly remarkable. By taking risks, learning from failure, and persisting in the face of challenges, they unlock their full potential and achieve the extraordinary. The ability to take risks is fundamental to growth, innovation, and success, yet it is resilience that determines whether a risk taker can navigate the inevitable challenges and setbacks that accompany bold decisions. Risk and resilience go hand in hand. One without the other leads either to stagnation or to an inability to recover when things go wrong. A winning mindset requires both: the courage to take risks and the fortitude to persevere through difficulties. Risks often feel uncomfortable because they involve stepping into the unknown. This discomfort is what prevents many people from taking bold actions. However, discomfort is also a necessary part of growth. It signals that you are venturing beyond your current capabilities and pushing yourself toward new possibilities. Winners understand that staying within their comfort zones leads to predictable outcomes at best, while taking risks opens the door to breakthroughs. They view discomfort not as something to avoid, but as a sign that they are moving in the right direction. Resilience is what allows winners to keep going when risks don't pay off immediately. It is the ability to recover quickly, adapt to new circumstances, and maintain focus on long-term goals. Resilience is not about ignoring failure or pretending it doesn't hurt. Instead, it's about acknowledging setbacks, learning from them, and using those lessons to fuel future efforts. Winners understand that resilience is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time through practice and perseverance. One of the most important aspects of resilience is perspective. Winners approach challenges with a mindset that focuses on solutions rather than problems. They ask themselves what can be learned from the situation, what adjustments need to be made, and how they can move forward more effectively. This proactive approach prevents them from becoming stuck in a cycle of self-pity or regret. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, they focus on what can be done to improve. Taking risks also requires a clear sense of purpose. Winners are driven by a vision or goal that inspires them to act even when the outcome is uncertain. This sense of purpose gives them the motivation to push through difficulties and remain committed to their objectives. When setbacks occur, they remind themselves of why they started and use that purpose as a source of strength. Without a clear purpose, it is easy to become discouraged or to give up at the first sign of trouble. Resilience also involves embracing failure as a natural part of the journey. Winners understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it is a stepping stone toward it. Every setback contains valuable lessons that can help refine strategies, improve decision-making, and build character. By viewing failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, winners are able to maintain a positive attitude and keep moving forward, even in the face of adversity. A key component of risk-taking and resilience is adaptability. Winners recognize that the ability to adapt to changing circumstances is essential for success. They remain flexible in their approach, willing to pivot when necessary, and open to new ideas and perspectives. This adaptability allows them to respond effectively to challenges and seize opportunities that others might overlook. It also gives them the confidence to take risks, knowing that they can adjust their plans if things don't go as expected. Resilience is not something that happens automatically. It requires intentional effort. Winners actively cultivate habits and practices that build their resilience over time. These include maintaining a positive mindset, seeking out challenges, and practicing self-discipline. They also prioritize self-care, recognizing that physical and emotional well-being are critical for sustained performance. By taking care of themselves, they ensure that they have the energy and focus needed to tackle challenges head-on. Another critical aspect of resilience is the ability to manage emotions. Risk-taking can be an emotional experience filled with excitement, fear, and uncertainty. Winners develop the emotional intelligence needed to stay calm under pressure, regulate their emotions, and make decisions based on logic rather than fear. They understand that emotions are a natural part of the process, but do not let them dictate their actions. This emotional resilience enables them to stay focused and composed even in high-stress situations. Risk and resilience also require a willingness to seek out and accept feedback. Winners understand that they do not have all the answers and that input from others can provide valuable insights. They are open to constructive criticism and use it to improve their performance and decision-making. This openness to feedback demonstrates humility and a commitment to continuous growth. It also allows them to identify blind spots and make adjustments before small problems become significant obstacles. The process of taking risks and building resilience is deeply personal. Each individual must confront their own fears, limitations, and doubts. Winners do not compare themselves to others or measure their progress against external benchmarks. Instead, they focus on their own journey, setting goals that align with their values and aspirations. This self-awareness allows them to take risks that are meaningful to them and to build resilience in a way that feels authentic and sustainable. One of the most powerful tools for building resilience is the ability to reframe challenges. Winners look for the silver lining in every situation, focusing on what they can gain rather than what they stand to lose. This shift in perspective helps them maintain a positive outlook and find opportunities for growth, even in difficult circumstances. By viewing challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles, they are able to stay motivated and keep moving forward. Taking risks also requires a certain level of self-belief. Winners trust in their abilities, their judgment, and their capacity to overcome obstacles. This self-confidence is not about arrogance or overconfidence. It is a quiet assurance that they have what it takes to succeed. This belief in themselves gives them the courage to take bold steps and the resilience to bounce back when things don't go as planned. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from setbacks. It's also about building the capacity to endure and thrive in the face of ongoing challenges. Winners understand that success is often a marathon, not a sprint. They pace themselves, set realistic expectations, and remain committed to their goals over the long term. This endurance allows them to weather the ups and downs of the journey and emerge stronger on the other side. Another important element of risk-taking and resilience is the ability to celebrate small victories. Winners recognize that progress is often incremental and that each small step forward is worth acknowledging. Celebrating these achievements helps to maintain motivation and momentum even when the ultimate goal feels far away. It also reinforces the belief that their efforts are paying off and that success is within reach. Resilience is also about building strong relationships and seeking support when needed. Winners understand that they cannot achieve success alone and that having a network of trusted friends, mentors, and colleagues can make all the difference. These relationships provide encouragement, guidance, and perspective during challenging times. They also remind winners that they are not alone and that others believe in their ability to succeed. Taking risks and building resilience require a mindset that embraces uncertainty. Winners accept that there are no guarantees in life and that the only way to achieve something extraordinary is to step into the unknown. They approach risks with curiosity and a sense of adventure, viewing them as opportunities to learn and grow. This mindset allows them to remain optimistic and open-minded, even when faced with uncertainty. Ultimately, risk and resilience are about taking ownership of one's life and choices. Winners do not wait for opportunities to come to them. They create their own opportunities through bold action and unwavering determination. They take responsibility for their successes and failures, recognizing that both are part of the journey. This sense of ownership gives them the power to shape their own destinies and achieve their goals. Thank you all for joining me today. Remember, taking risks and building resilience are the keys to unlocking your full potential. Stay bold, stay persistent, and never stop growing. Goodbye, and I wish you all the best on your journey ahead.